check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Hustle for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 wah. Lift it up, then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it, for you rockin' for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
What's up? Happy Sunday. How y'all doing? What's going on? Come on in here, get the likes up on the video. We got a few things to discuss. I know yesterday we was on here josing. We spoke about Rockhead falling off the bike, and apparently she back out in these streets, and we got to discuss it. Y'all come on in. Hey, what's up? Happy Sunday, and shout out to everybody in the building. I miss y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Yesterday was a beautiful day. Today is Sunday. Don't mean to date the video, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The day is Sunday, and it's a good day. Denero Mommy said, how was the date? I ain't have no date. I wish. Nah, I ain't have no date. I just went to a trail ride, and it was dope. I had a dope time. The food was good. The drinks was good. The people was good. It was amazing. So, yeah, it was cool. But anyways, come on in. We got a few things to discuss. Something wrong with that girl, Chrisean. This girl done literally skint all of the epidermis off of her skin. And she outside in the streets trying to go to the beach and jet ski and play volleyball with sand, all kinds of stuff. And on top of that, what is this weird relationship between her and the Danza Project? Have y'all peeped that? I don't know why and it's not that he can't take a liking to her, because some people just do that, you know, but it's something weird about that. Also, we're going to get into, and let me write this down. We need to get into Chrisean and Blueface being connected, okay? We'll get into it when we come to that, because that's very important, because the Danza Project was speaking about, first of all, he was lying, saying that Blueface was the father of Chrisean's baby, and we're going to talk about that as well, but he also spoke about how Chrisean's team and Blueface's team, he didn't say these words, but what I got from it is they like one and the same, meaning they the same people. So we'll get into that. We got to jump off the porch with that. She sees a stroller on the beach and was reminded of Junior. Never called to check on him. Don't care if he really breathing or not, but she over there cosplaying and acting anyway. So we'll get into that. Y'all come on in. We also got to get into Biggie and Tesheki. What's going on with them? I thought Biggie and Tesheki were cool. Well, at least it looked that way. Apparently, Tesheki now has her friend from her hometown that's over there to beat up Biggie. And I don't know why she had to bring somebody to beat up Biggie. But neither here nor there. Biggie feels like she's being blindsided. So Rock jumped in the middle of it. It's a lot going on. We're going to get into it. Gloss up the girl. She was on Baddies at one point. Gloss up done got into a car accident, and God bless him. I really wish her a speedy recovery. But this girl done woke up out of the anesthesia and tweeted that they done took her whole foot. Turns out they didn't take the foot. The foot's still there. Lord have mercy. Somebody take Gloss up phone before they take her feet. We gonna get into that and a few other things. I was gonna talk about Lunel, but I'll probably talk about her tomorrow. She's just tired and through. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, y'all come on in and get the likes up on the video. We got a few things. Man, when I tell you something is genuinely wrong with that girl, Chrisean, and running all up and down these streets with them open wounds with nothing on it, with sand getting in it and all this stuff, and they just going around her with Neosporin, that girl better be careful she don't get infection, okay? But we gonna get into it. Y'all come on in, get the likes up. Mm-hmm. Come on in, get the likes up. Nigga say gloss up new name is Footloose after that. Girl, I know. You know what I said to myself, and we gonna jump out the window with her. You know what I said to myself, bruh? I said, man, they must have had her on the best stuff. You hear me? They must have had her on that ooh-wee, that drip. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm pretty positive she overheard in the middle of her sleep. Them people say we don't know about the foot. And she came to and hurry up and tweeted and said, girl, they done took the whole foot. I called her Kuta Kente. You see what I'm saying? I said, now Gloss done Kuta herself. Because them people ain't cut off your foot, girl. They say it's still there. We gonna get into it, y'all. It's crazy, huh? They got to start taking, and let me say this too. I was like, well, maybe because she was under the influence of the drugs. No, she wasn't that far under the influence. She didn't know how to log into Twitter and tweet. You see what I'm saying? She wasn't that high. She knew how to unlock that phone, log into Twitter, and call herself Kunta Kinte. She wasn't that high. So I don't know. I don't know at this point. Just everybody check, look down and make sure you got both your feet. Okay, please. Please, please, just look down and make sure you all got both your feet, because at this point, you might wake up one morning, something might tell you it's gone. You know, next thing you know, people panicking. I don't know. Come on in, get the likes up on the video. Before I get into gloss up, hold on. I want to show y'all something. Y'all know I be keeping a couple of honorable mentions in the tuck. I think I got one or two. Hold on. Like the video, please, and thank you. Shout out to everybody in the building. Ooh. I want to show that one tomorrow for the juice. Hold on. Oh, girl, I saw this and almost died. Free my little cousin till it's backwards. Girl, I had just seen him online in a Lambo or something I can't pronounce. Then next thing you know, my little cousin is locked up, girl. Tell me why Love and Hip Hop Star Chaotic. They say it's booked down in the 305 Miami-Dade County Jail, and he's waiting to be extradited for a warrant out of state. Now, what didn't happen? What? Because whatever they said Chaotic did, he didn't do that. But my little cousin don't even be outside like that. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I feel like they trying to frame him. You know what I'm saying? At this point, because my little cousin be out the way, he don't really be doing much. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to say he had warrants and need to be extradited, they out of pocket. Let's read. Oh, Chaotic, bro. What done happened? You're such a sweetheart. Love and Hip Hop Miami star Chaotic is currently behind bars. Miami-Dade jail records confirm the rapper born Reuben Carlton McFadden. All right, Lil Ruru was booked under a fugitive warrant. You want to run? For an out-of-state extradition. The case is listed as active with no bond currently set. Amid the charge, marked is not satisfied. The specific charge behind the warrant has not been made public yet. Oh my God. And no state or agency has released further details at this time. Chaotic has been a familiar face on Love and Hip Hop Miami since season 2 and has built a career as both rapper and actor over the years. We will update this story as more information becomes available. And this is via the Miami-Dade corrections. Miami-Dade, free him till it's backwards. Y'all hating on him. At this point, y'all just hating on him. Let me show y'all why they hating on my little cousin. I just seen him pulling up in the Benz or something I don't know nothing about. Y'all know I don't know nothing about no cars. I just seen them pull up, and then as soon as he pulled up, the police must have pulled him over and popped him out the car. You know that's a shame. They be hating on my little cousin though. Look, even when he be outside shopping and things. Look at it. This is an old video.
$3,845. So you bitches expect a nigga to spend 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 on a bag that you can't even put 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000 in. You can't even put 3,000 in a purse, but you want me to buy you a purse worth 3,000. You only got $3,000 to put in the purse. You can't even afford to buy your own $3,000 bag, but you want me to spend my money on that bag. You said it was $3,000, sir. This is preposterous. Preposterous. How do you expect me to do anything like that? And those bags vary. The prices vary, right? It go up to how much?
I mean, depends on the size. You do the 8,000,
$8,000, $10,000, $8,000, $10,000 on a bag. Bitch, do
how much is that?
This, you know what? Charge this video to the game. This before he had changed.
How much is that?
So please, y'all.
8,840.
Charge this video to the game. This before he changed. So don't worry about this video. This is the pernt. The pernt is whatever they lied and said my little cousin did, he ain't do none of that stuff. He be out the way, minding his business. You know what I'm saying? He is right. He is right. Some of the girls be wanting a $10,000 bag with no money to put in it. He's right, but still, it just don't help the case right now. You know what it remind me of? I remember one time I went into a Chanel store in New Orleans. And I went up in there and I asked the lady for a Chanel bag, the classic one. You know, that's my bag that I want to get. I've been always liking that bag. But anyway, I let this lady lie. Well, I lied to the lady and told the lady that I wanted to get the bag and took the lady card. And the lady had got my number and information and said, I'm going to call you when the bag come in. Girl, I didn't think that lady was really going to call me. That lady called me the next morning, Monday morning, and said, ma'am, the bag is in. Would you like to come pick it up? Girl, I said, you got the wrong number. Girl. See, I never been in places where they don't keep the price tag on the outside. I don't know. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I don't make that kinds of money. So I didn't know when I walked in, sometimes the price tag is on the inside of things. I go to where the price tag drops and fall, Walmart. You see what I'm saying? I go where the price tracker might flip and go up, down, side to side, but yet and still we rolling back the prices. That I'm not used to that type of information and things. But anyway, the point is my little cousin didn't do that. So please, anybody who can hear him, let him free. Free him till his back with him free. Please leave him alone. Now, moving on. And y'all get the likes up on the video. I think it was one other thing. Oh, what? So Saucy is beefed out with Nicki Minaj? What are Barb's at? What done happen? Is y'all gonna beat Saucy in the bike? Because Saucy just cursed out Nicki Minaj. Why is he beefed out with Nicki Minaj? He said Nicki Minaj called him a big bag bastard or something like that. And so when somebody tried to compare him to Nicki, which I don't know why y'all comparing these punks to girls? I don't quite understand. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? But somebody tried to compare him to Nicki and he didn't too particularly like that. He cussed Nicki out.
Nicki Minaj, dark-skinned Nicki Minaj. No, why don't I say that shit?
Why the fuck would I want to be Nicki Minaj with her big arm?
Hey, Dad, thank you.
So what?
Why would I want to be Nicki? Why would I want to be Nicki Minaj fat thigh ass?
Well, look. Well,
Wait, you went for him with Nicki?
Who?
You.
She called me a pig.
ooh.
And y'all ain't do nothing about it. So don't say nothing now.
I ain't see that. Well, to her defense, people call me pigs every day.
They sure do. You trying to be Nicki.
Why would somebody compare him to Nicki Minaj? Because he got on a blue wig? I don't, and then try to body shame her fat arm ass, fat thigh ass. Y'all do remember Saucy is shaped like a fullback. That nigga shaped like a center. Bitch, Saucy body look like he need a front end alignment. And I'm not even helping up for Nicki because I really could care less about her. But it's just the fact that this big nigga in a wig is acting as if he has the wherewithal or at least the room to sit on here and call this girl anything. It's one thing to respond and be like, F her, whatever. But to try to body shame her when how many surgeries have Saucy had? Saucy, you can't get to do that. You've been trying to chop your back in half since we met you. And the doctors ain't come up with that kind of surgery. That don't go like that. He is a big bison. He is a big old big bag bison. That nigga like an antelope, bitch. and then they say he stink. And I know he stink. I know big burly niggas like him. They all got that smell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not musty, not quite musty, but close. you know, not quite funky, but near, you know, not all the way cheesy, but at the front door. Does that make sense? They all got the same smell. No shade. No shade. They all smell like they just came out of a goddamn locker room or something like that. And they say he around here sweating and stinking and he won't get on here and try to call somebody to shame somebody. I know you fucking lying. Little duck ass. Let's move on. Girl, let's get into Gloss Up Glow. What done happened with Gloss Up Glow? OMG. So y'all remember Gloss Up Glow? Is it Gloss Up Glow or Gloss Up? I think I gave her the glow at the end. Because I first met the girl on Baddies. Because I don't know these children. I don't listen to music that y'all listen to. I don't know these children, okay? So at any rate, Gloss Up... No, it's not Gloss Up Glow. I think it's just Gloss Up. Gloss Up. Okay, there you go. It's just Gloss Up. Gloss Up was on, she was on Baddies, and she is the ex-best friend of, what's that girl name? The one who looked like a turtle. The one who looked like a frog. Girl, Glorilla. Her and Glorilla used to be best friends, type T's or whatever. So that's how they say we got introduced her to her because when Glow was in that video hanging out the window with her ratchet ass friends, drinking Hennessy out of bottles, celebrating getting abortions, Gloss Up was there. You see what I'm saying? So apparently they must have not be cool no more. Gloss Up then has even gotten into it with Brorilla. And Brorilla had brought out the fact that Gloss Up got beat up by somebody. I don't know. I don't be paying too much against Brorilla. But either way, Gloss Up had did her own thing. She came on Baddies. She's done her own thing. But she kind of fell off out the way. Now, I will say when she was on Baddies, you know that show like to make 10 that these girls got buku money, but they really don't. But once she got off of Baddies, I remember one time she was exposed or at least embarrassed because she had a food stamp card. Some dude called her while she was on live and asked her, could he get the food stamp card? Now, Glow got mad because she was embarrassing her up and hung up the phone. I was trying to get her back on the live to see if she could sell me $200 worth of stamps. You see what I'm saying? See, everybody look at things differently. I don't give a damn. They got us ashamed of getting food stamps when all of these goddamn foreigners and all these clear people getting all the free food stamps. Bull crap. I would never be ashamed. Somebody with food stamps, call me. I sure need about $250. You see what I'm saying? Half for the half. But anyway, neither here nor there. Gloss Up has had her share of time on this here internet and things of that nature. Oh, yeah, and she was on Yo Gotti record label. I forgot. Thank y'all for putting that. Thank you, Meek Mills. She was signed to Yo Gotti record label. Then she left there, too. So she's had her whirlwind of ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, I don't know what happened. All I know is I logged into Instagram today, and they say that the girl came to the internet and told everybody she was Kunta Kinte. She had a car accident. She said she woke up to one foot. They done took the whole foot. Let's get into it. It says, prayers up. Gloss Up reveals her foot was amputated following a serious car accident. She says, I almost lost my life. I'm so sad. And then she said, I have never in my life been in a car accident until now. My whole foot amputated. I'm sad as F. It's my birthday. So now the people with her going crazy because they like, what? This young lady, oh my God, life were all in front of her and things of that nature. And she done got into a car accident. So the people started, going crazy. Like, oh my God, it started going viral as it should. Because even if you don't know her, it'll tug on anybody's empathy to see this young girl going through a car accident and losing her foot. Or did she? Well, it turns out she didn't. I don't know if she was highly sedated. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, her team came out and said that Gloss Up's foot actually was not amputated. Now, I don't know if while Gloss Up was logging into Instagram to type that her foot was gone, I don't know if she decided to look to the side and see if it was actually there or not. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Who knows? Maybe she was sleepwalking off that good narcotics. I don't know. All I know is she had the internet crying and sending up prayers and trying to fly doves across her house and things of that nature. And it turns out, I'm here to tell y'all, call off the pigeons. The foot is still there. Call off all the pigeons, all of the white doves, all of the red and blue birds y'all was about to send to the girl house. Bring it back. Both of the feet is still there. Okay, let's get into the story. It's just so much going on. You know, they say the world is a stage, but they also say the world is a crazy place. I don't know. Let's get into it. Gloss Up's team has shared an update after the rapper previously said her foot had been amputated following a serious car accident. According to management, Gloss Up was heavily medicated for pain and mistakenly believed her foot had already been amputated. They say her foot has not been amputated and she is currently in surgery as doctors are working to save and treat it. Her team is asking for continued prayers and support during her recovery. Let's get into what the team had to say. Take the phone. That's what I need to hear. Take the phone. It says Gloss Up was recently involved in a serious car accident and sustained a severe injury to her foot. While the medical team is doing everything to save it, she is currently heavily medicated for pain and mistakenly thought it had already been amputated. To clarify, her foot has not been amputated. She is actively in surgery and doctors are actively working to save and treat it. She needs all the support she can get right now. Please keep her in y'all thoughts and send her your strongest prayers for recovery and her medication or her medical team. And that's signed the management. So please, y'all, call off the pigeons. She still got both the feet. Let me just say this, y'all. Y'all got to stop waking up off that narcotic and going straight to the phone. Y'all got to stop doing that. Y'all, all it took was for Gloss Up while she grabbed the phone. I'm pretty sure she was laying in the bed and I'm pretty sure the phone was facing her feet. All Gloss Up had to do was stop mid-type and just do this. And I'm pretty sure had she done that, she would have seen the other foot. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we get a little excited, adrenaline get to running and things of that nature, and the narcotics take over. We just gonna blame it on the narcotics. So maybe she decided that it didn't matter to look to the side. She just needed to go with the move. And the move was to come on here and tell y'all that they done turned her into Kunta Kinte. But save your crutches, save your canes. She got both of her feet. One of them may or may not work, but they both still there. Thank the Lord. Keep Gloss Up in your prayers. And also Gloss Up, is they going to give you, just a question, is they going to give you disability stamps? If so, please call me or hit me at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That's all. I'm not asking because of the stamps, the disability stamps. I'm just asking because if you are somebody you know getting disability stamps, to just voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. That's all I got to say. voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Please. At any rate, let's move on. Y'all come on in, get the likes up on the video, and please, before y'all tweet on that narcotics, take 5 seconds to just stop and say, wait a minute, let me assess my surroundings. Please, that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking much. You know what I'm saying? Emergency stamps. There you go, Keisha. Yeah. Emergency stamps. There you go. That's the kind of people I like in my corner. People who get things like emergency stamps. Please and thank you. I sure appreciate y'all. I love y'all down. Do you hear me? Y'all love y'all down. Medical stamps, emergency stamps, disability stamps, displacement stamps, bad weather stamps. It don't matter. Stamps, just if you got them, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. Send me the card number. I'm just playing. I think it says send me the card number. I'm just all right. Let's move on. So yeah, Gloss is good, y'all. She's good. Gloss Up in the foot is good. Thank the Lord. He said high and look low, huh? Don't he do it? He protect us food. They say he protect babies and foods. And Gloss ain't no baby. So there you go. Speaking of babies and foods, we're going to get on Rockhead in just 2 seconds. But hold on. Before we get to Rockhead, I need y'all to do me a favor. First of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and shout out to everybody in the building. It is Sunday. I normally was going to take the day off, but I decided that, I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and say what's up and see what y'all got going on. So I'm on here. We Josing. Like the video so the video can get out in the algorithm and the people can know we around here Josing. I mean, why not? You know, that's the only reason like we're here, to let the other people know we're here too. I'm still here, like Tisha Campbell. All right. Also, please, y'all, if y'all would like to support me, I have a merch shop, Voodoo Doll Shop. Voodoo Doll. What's my shop? I got a merch channel. Not a merch channel, but I have some merch. VoodooDollTVShop.com. That's the name of the or the website. If you're interested in supporting me, you want to get some merch, head on over there, get some Babe Black Americans versus Everybody merch, and also go ahead and head on over there and get y'all some My Ancestors Don't Play About Me merch. Okay, now let's move on. I gotta get into this Biggie versus Tesheki. What is his name? Y'all know how I am with names. Where my mind at? Grape Tea, is you on here? What is going on with Biggie and Tesheki? If Grape Tea is still on here, I need Grape Tea to come up here and help me to discuss a few things. All right. If not, we're gonna roll it out. Here's the link for Grape Tea and Grape Tea only. Or if somebody who else knows. No, just Grape Tea. Just Grape Tea. All right. Now, why is this important? So we all know Biggie and Tesheki is beefing. Well, we didn't know. Now we know. And this is ironic because Biggie and Tesheki were like two peas in the pod. Now, for y'all who don't remember, when Tesheki first was introduced to us on the Baddies verse, it was because Chrisean brought her there to whoop Natalie's ass and whoop Anna's ass. But it turns out Tesheki had other plans. She wanted to get on. So she didn't whoop Natalie's ass. As a matter of fact, everybody Chrisean brought her there to whoop ass, she became best friends with him. And two of those people were Anna and Natalie. And now we're talking about her and Biggie because Biggie and Anna were tight and Biggie and Tesheki were cool. And Biggie is not a fighter. Mind you, Biggie is not much of a fighter. However, Biggie always found solace in knowing that her good friend Tesheki is one. So what would Biggie do? Biggie would go on the internet and talk crazy to people with hands, even though Biggie knows she don't fight like that. Even though Biggie knows she don't get down like that and she ain't cut from that kind of cloth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Biggie, big Dominican. Hey, yo, bro, I swear to God, bro, I didn't even want to fight you, bro. I'm not even an American, bro. I'm like Dominican or something, bro. Like, I swear to God, I'm not even a fighter, bro. Please, I'm big Dominican, bro. Big Dominican. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So anyway, she don't really like to fight, but she like to do this. But she thought because she was friends with that girl Tesheki, that it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know what happened between then and now, and I got Grape Tea up here to come in and fill me in on what's been going on because I haven't been watching Baddies. However, I know at one point Tesheki and Biggie were like this, but I also noticed Tesheki always was very selective on when and how she protected her friends. For instance, anybody touch Anna, Tesheki jumping out the window head first. Anybody touch Mariah Lynn, Tesheki jumps out the window head first. And then on top of that, when it comes to Biggie, that's not the same. That's not the same. As a matter of fact, Biggie, she never really jumped out the window for her. Somebody in the chat asked, do I hate Latinas? No, my baby daddy is a black Latina, a Latino. Whatever you want to call it. The nigga from Honduras. I don't hate nobody. Y'all gotta stop being so lame and so weird. Oh, I don't like that she said stuff about me. That must mean she hate me. The only people I hate is Rockhead and her Rockheads. That's the only other people I hate. I don't hate Latinas. Get out your feelings, dumb duck, and eat an empanada or something. Now let's move on. Back to where I was. Biggie and Tesheki were like this, and then all of a sudden they weren't. But I always noticed that Tesheki was very selective on who and how she dealt with Biggie. Now, Grape Tea, because I know you've been following this. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all make sure y'all follow him on YouTube for all your baddies and all this other stuff with Chrisean and things of that nature. Grape Tea, what's been going on? How did we get here?
How's it going, Vu? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Hope everything is well. Oh my God. You know, this goes all the way back to last season. So we talked about this last time I was up here. Remember, well, maybe you didn't know about this. Do you know why Lex and Biggie was beefing?
If I can recall, I remember Lex. I forgot, but I do know Lex was trying to fight Biggie, and I remember Tesheki ended up hugging Lex on that reunion. I do remember that. I remember Lex was supposed to fight Biggie, or Biggie was running, and then everybody was like, Tesheki was weird because if Biggie your friend, why would you go hug Lex after she damn near beat her up? I remember that.
Right. Well, let me just give you context. So it actually goes all the way back to the whole, Summer and the big three breaking up last season, right? So Biggie calls herself being Inspector Gadget, all right, 007. She was recording Natalie and Lex in the bathroom.
I remember that.
Exactly, in Korea, right? So when Lex, called her out about it, Biggie was using the Tesheki card, oh, Tesheki, why you go get on, little old me, which is crazy. Little old me is crazy. But she's like, little old me, you need to fight Tesheki. You need to be fighting Tesheki, blah, blah, blah. Like Tesheki's her guard dog, right? Tesheki switch up and was like, oh no, I love Lex. We're sisters, we're friends. So it got even worse when it came to the reunion, and Lex was on that. As soon as she saw Biggie was trying to act all fake. As soon as Lex came out, she was like, oh, you look pretty. Lex just slapped her. You know what I'm saying? Just slapped her. And that's when Tesheki got up. Instead of consoling Biggie, she hugged Lex.
Yeah.
Mind you, Biggie and Tesheki supposed to be the original trio. Her and Anna. Maybe they start saying, oh no, we're the real big three and all of this stuff. But why would you hug Lex? Like, I just thought that was so weird, right? So the beginning of this season, the new season, right? Baddies USA Chapter 2, they actually all had a sit down, right? So they kind of made amends, right? So Biggie and Tesheki sat down. Biggie called her out on it. Like, hey, I thought it was weird that you hugged Lex after, she slapped me. Like, we're supposed to be friends. What about that? Tesheki started bringing up, oh, you don't be fighting for me, and then you be having friends. She said, you be cool with girls that I be beefing with too. So, she tried to basically use it against her. So now, which is super weird. I don't know why they don't bring this up, but are you familiar with the whole outsider storyline going all the way back to last season and like this season? They got all the like.
When they bringing outsiders to fight and all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. Tesheki has outsiders too, right?
Yeah, she bought the best friend now, huh? Or the friend from Baltimore?
Two, Tay and Neek. Nobody says nothing though. It's like Tesheki's Teflon. I don't get it. But anyways, that's what lead us up to now. We got the Neek girl, right? Who was actually pretty interesting. She was on Baddies Midwest arguing with Chrisean after Chrisean spilled that tea about whatever happened between her and Tesheki growing up and stuff like that. They just blurred her face out. So she's not new to the Zeus and Baddies production and stuff like that. But she got introduced on the show for trying to jump the Treve girl. I don't know if you've been watching. It's another girl, not Ciroc, but it's another girl that's Summer and Tommy brought on the show, and she actually fought her. Now she was pulling hair the whole time, but she got her. She beat up. Basically, Tesheki got her friend over here getting beat up. So I think her storyline was a setup. Biggie talks about that. This girl comes on the show. Biggie ain't really been doing nothing on the show either. She's just been rapping and performing. So I think this is their storyline. She come over here and she slapped Biggie.
Okay, so that's what we're about to watch now. So this is Biggie, I guess, sitting down with Tesheki, and she's confronting her. But let me just say this. I understand. I look at it both ways. Number one, I do feel like Tesheki wrong for jumping out the window for Mariah Lynn and Anna Mac, but never jumping out the window for Biggie. I do think that is picking and choosing. But on the flip side of that, Biggie a big old bitch. Biggie is a big girl. You shouldn't be talking about, oh, I got somebody to fight for me. You are the fight. Girl, you shouldn't be needing nobody to fight your battles. So maybe Tesheki looks at it from that. I don't know. But either way, let's get into the clip. And thank you for setting this up. Let's get into the clip of Biggie confronting Tesheki about bringing her friend and about feeling set up. It says not set up. Looks like Tesheki's friend ain't feeling Biggie energy when it comes to her defense on Baddies Chapter 2. Y'all think Biggie really been having low-key combos with Ciroc? Okay, so set this up for me, Great T, because it looks like that they're saying that Biggie is now trying to be cool with Ciroc, and there's an issue here, correct?
Yeah, which is crazy because Ciroc's introduction on the show was sneaking Biggie.
Yes.
And that's why she got jumped by Lex.
Yes.
And all of them other girls because she attacked Biggie. They all fought for Biggie. But you know how it goes. An enemy of my enemy
is my friend.
Is a friend. So yeah, I blame her? Honestly, especially after what we saw Ciroc do to Tesheki, and you beefing with Tesheki now, and Tesheki got her friends. And remember, Biggie really ain't. That's really all she had was Anna and Tesheki. So now you beefing with Tesheki, and Anna's gone.
So now she's trying to be buddy with Ciroc now.
Why not?
I get it. Let's get into the clip.
Biggie,
I never spoke
did
to
you set this up?
Girl, set what up?
You known for that.
You think
you
known
be
for
on
what?
TV shit.
Hold on, known
you
for
be
what?
on TV shit.
Wait, what am I known for?
Setting shit up. It's like you treat my friend like she's your lapdog. It's times when you be like, get a Siki.
When?
Get her.
When?
You have.
To go to people's faces, you think I give a fuck? And then I'm telling Tesheki.
You and Ciroc set up something and then you wasn't mad no
Why
more?
would I be mad at? Why? I've never had a conversation with Ciroc a day in my life. I have a
But you been
restraining
talking
order.
to her since she been here.
I've never spoken to this girl. She walked
You just
up.
said y'all was talking.
You're not listening. We were in the rehearsal. So wait, are you speaking to like have a problem, or are you speaking to listen, or like to hear me out?
I'm thinking to have a problem.
Because I
I'm
feel like you're not trying to understand me.
We got word that Biggie's been hanging around Ciroc, so I don't know what to believe right now. But Biggie, if that's true, you moving weird, you moving grimy, and I can't fuck with that.
So that was the clip of Tesheki's friend confronting Biggie, feeling like Biggie set a lot of this stuff up because apparently she feels like Biggie shouldn't be talking to Ciroc. But right now, Biggie is on an island from it looks like with the rest of the girls. And then who is this guy? Is this Tesheki friend in real life, or is this somebody she just know and brought on the show?
No. There's both of them. Both of them girls next to her, Neek and Tay. They've been around. They've been their Malones. They are Malone affiliates. They've been around forever. So
is she bringing them there to fight Biggie?
Yeah, to be on the show. That was their introduction to be on the show. You bring outsiders now. They're not on the credits, but they was pretty much there the whole filming. So
okay,
they're honorary baddies.
Okay, so as it pertains to Biggie feels like she don't talk to Ciroc, but was she talking to Ciroc? Sounds like she was.
Who?
Biggie.
I didn't catch that last episode. I mean, they be editing it so horribly and stuff like that. I didn't really peep that because last episode, it was Stinka, right? I think it was Stinka and Lex arguing with Biggie about the whole Chrisea situation, and it was stuff that was off camera. Like we didn't even see it all. Dolly even had to call it out. She was like, "Y'all arguing about stuff that none of us even knew about." Right? Yeah. And I just don't like how they just pushing these same old storylines and stuff because Lex was kind of calling out Biggie too. And the last thing we want to see is Lex just beating up Biggie again. I don't know, man. We need a new cast. I'm tired.
Yeah, it looks like they're beating this dead horse with this stuff. And also on top of them beating this dead horse with this stuff, it's like the storylines is like they scrapping for something. They're just scrapping because now y'all just letting everybody bring outside people.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, because they got to shake things up, man. I think they really do it to distract us from the OGs, right? Like, why is Malaya still there? Why is Roller still there? Why is Bigger still there? Right? So they got to bring in these other people to shake things up to get the attention off of them because pretty much this season has been.
They're not doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So
I could tell. I'm not even watching the show, and but I've been saw the OGs pulling back from being the most active when they started bringing in the Bad versus Wild girls. Y'all remember when they started bringing in? No, even before that, when they started just midway season, started bringing in buku new girls. A lot of the rollies, the Biggie been stopped fighting since what season 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Biggie
West.
been stop fighting.
Yeah.
She been. And most of them girls don't fight. And Tesheki was only there to fight for the reunions. It was just, yeah, they don't do nothing.
Well, Tesheki didn't fight all last reunion either. She chilled.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like about that. Now, I saw this. It says, Ciroc says Tesheki and friends came for Biggie after losing to her. It says, Ciroc is speaking out after sharing a clip of Tesheki, Mariah Lynn, and Tesheki's friends on live where they were seen trolling her, sipping Ciroc, and making threats. According to Ciroc, the live took place the day before rehearsals. She claims Tesheki knew exactly why they were supposed to fight, but acted like she didn't, which is why she turned her attention to Mariah Lynn instead. Ciroc also alleged that after her fight with Tesheki, the focus shifted to Biggie, writing, "Now it's let's fight Biggie because we can't whoop Ciroc." I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Ciroc might put a little fear in Tesheki.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Even when I saw a small clip of Lex fighting Ciroc, and let me just say this: Lex won the fight, but Ciroc was getting some licks in too. Okay, and again, I think that Lex is a better fighter than Tesheki because Lex don't have as much fear, in my opinion, as Tesheki. But then also, I don't know. I just feel like. So I feel like Ciroc got that dog in her that kind of make Tesheki a little, you know.
You got to remember, Tesheki's used to people just being scared of her.
Yes,
she thrives just off the you're not gonna even try me because I'm the big bad She-Hulk, right? Ciroc, I call it a Ciroc Waller. We call it Thanos over here. She came in on it, and remember, like I said, what makes her even doper is that she's by herself. Now, I guess you could say this Biggie thing that obviously she ain't expecting Biggie to fight for her or nothing like that. So as of now, she just by herself. You know what I mean? You see, it doesn't look good that Tesheki teamed up with Ivory. She also teamed up with Lex, and she got her own outsiders. Like, that's not a good look for the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Ciroc actually came out and said that Lex gave her a better fight.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah. I saw it. And I feel like if that was a street fight between Ciroc and Lex, Ciroc and Tesheki, I'm not saying that Ciroc would have 100% won. But what I'm saying is Tesheki would have left with some scars. She would have remembered she was in the fight.
That's a fact.
If no security was around and they just let them two heifers just bang up like bulls. Yeah, Tesheki gonna walk away from that fight remembering I just got out of a fight. It ain't gonna be one of them, I just beat this bitch up, let's go get something to eat. It ain't gonna be that.
Well, you knew she lost when you saw the sisters jumping in. You saw China and Charity.
Yeah, I saw China. Ain't nobody worried about China, old ass. Nobody worried about her.
But that mean that's a clear sign that she didn't win.
Yeah.
Remember, they keep pushing that Tesheki won, but everybody has something to say, and everybody want to fight Ciroc all of a sudden. So there you go.
It says Ciroc Galore says that was the day before rehearsal. And mind you, Tesheki, what she call her, Tesheki, knew exactly why she was supposed to fight, but she acted like she ain't know. So I went for Mariah because what's wrong with your steppers? It says now it's let's fight Biggie because we can't whoop Ciroc. So this is what she's saying. Let me see.
And none of you hoes play with her. No. Or you getting slapped.
Yeah, exactly. What you say?
They're getting slapped.
Yeah, especially that bitch Ciroc. Ciroc, she's on your ass.
She's on your ass, Ciroc. I'm on your ass. You do anything. You don't even look at her today. And she look good. Bitch. Don't even look at her today. Don't even look on your ass. What it? So how many days we been here? 5. And the bitch ain't pop shit on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. This the 5th day. You think they gonna pop shit today?
Fuck them.
Never gonna pop.
We on that.
We on that.
They said we drinking Ciroc tonight.
Ciroc. On the rocks. Okay, Shelly. We not. You bitches. I promise. I don't want to see if you look wrong today. You get it. That's my move. And I'm going home. I'm going to get on my flight.
Yeah, we got a flight, so we making this real quick.
I got a flight to catch, and I got money to make. So don't. Yeah. This lighting is everything, Yeah. I'm just saying, like.
That whole look like New York.
Just to clear. Me and Biggie first time ever seeing each other or having a conversation was when I beat up Tesheki. Other than that, I had never seen her I had never seen Tesheki. I had never seen them hoes. That was my first time. And before that day, the day before, y'all remember Tesheki and Neek and them was on the story on Instagram in a hotel room with some little girl with a baby fro with Mariah talking about they was gonna slap me. So that's why when I got there, I was on that. Because what's wrong with you hoes? Slappers. Had nothing to do with no Biggie. And I ain't got to sneak talk to no bitch. And if y'all notice, I've been by myself one deep in the stolo. I ain't got to click up with no bitch for nothing. The fuck wrong with you hoes?
She said what she says.
Put you together. They're not none of you hoes.
Anyways, honestly, the proof is in the pudding. Why is Tesheki there with a crowd behind her for one person?
Because Ciroc is a one-man army.
I'm just saying, Tesheki is the heavy hitter. She's the big dog. It would make absolutely no sense for her to have to go and get reinforcements. But I'm able to look past people's words and look at their actions and find the truth. That's the difference between me and most people. I don't let people just say. I let them say, and then I watch them, and then I see if what they do matches what they say. And typically it don't. And when it don't, I go with what they do. I believe that. I believe your actions long before I believe your words. And Tesheki is definitely intimidated by Ciroc. And it would make sense too why she really want to beef with Biggie, just out of fear or thought that Biggie would go head up with Ciroc, and she might have listen, because if Biggie get close to Ciroc, she might get Ciroc to go fight Tesheki again.
Oh well, no. Ciroc want to fight Tesheki again, just off the bat, just on GP. So they go fight at the reunion for sure.
It'll be worse off if you throw Biggie on her side, gassing her, probably telling her all the things Tifa was saying behind the closed doors and all of that.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, I like that. That's actually
like amping it up. Like, yo, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you what she said, bro. I swear to God, I wasn't saying anything, bro. I swear. Let me tell you what everything she was saying. Tesheki, she's a liar, bro. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. At any rate, well, child, any other thing we gotta get for this?
Nah, I was gonna ask something else just real quick, but it just slipped my mind. It was about Tesheki. Oh, to be honest with you, I pay attention to pattern recognition. Remember, you were saying that you pay attention to actions, right? Actions speak louder than words. I pay attention to pattern recognition, right? If it was up to Tesheki, I know if she can go back in time, she'll be Ciroc friend, because that's what that hoe like to do. If you're a threat, she will make you be her friend. Perfect example. Remember when J.O. slapped Biggie at the Caribbean reunion?
Yes.
J.O.'s my friend. Why would that's my friend? That's my sister, right? Lex, all of a sudden, the bigger back and forth about who's the heaviest hitter. That Lex is my friend. Ivory. I don't know if you remember Ivory, was chasing clout, I guess you could say, chasing clout, throwing shade at Chrisean and Tesheki before the Midwest, before they casted for Midwest, and saying she'll fight them and stuff like that. Tesheki like, oh, that's my twin. We should stick together. I'm like, that's pretty interesting. But she fought Ciroc one round, Vu, right? Right after that, we try to fight Summer and Tommy. Like right after. Because you haven't been watching it, right? So right after she fought Ciroc, she tried to fight Summer and Tommy.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what made me mad when she fought Summer the first time. That was so unfair. Even Lex, it pissed me off that they had Lex and Tesheki fight Summer. But I told y'all that was done by the network. The network wanted them to fight Summer. I promise you.
Right. Are you familiar with Treve?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so that's a new girl too. And she wanted to fight Tesheki, but she had the neat girl, this girl, fight her for her, right? But she tried to jump in, but she wouldn't fight Treve one-on-one. So, like, basically, Tesheki been doing jumping, sneaking, she teaming up. It's like, wow. Like, I don't know. Everybody's making excuses for it, so it is what it is.
Wow.
But yeah,
Great T, telling people where they can find you at.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Acorn, of course. I appreciate everybody being here. I hope everybody have a good day. Find me on YouTube at Great T News. Okay, we do got the second channel now too, Great T News 2, TOO. And I appreciate you. I'm gonna be in the chat. Y'all better speak politely All right, don't be, they be saying little slick stuff, but I ain't gonna lie.
Let them talk. I ain't doing no tripping.
It is what it is. I appreciate you, Vu. You have a good night.
Thank you. You too, Grape Tea.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to Grape Tea and thank you for coming up. Yeah, the girl, Tesheki friend looked like Sister Patterson. That's her name, Sister Patterson. She looked just like Sister Patterson. Y'all think I'm lying? Get the girl on here. That girl looked just like Sister Patterson. I know what I'm looking at. Sister Patterson, little niece.
Yeah,
look at her. New York mama. I forgot her name was Sister Patterson. She looked just like a Tesheki. You look, I ain't gonna lie. If it is true that you out here jumping and all of that stuff, Tifa, that's a bad look on you. And one thing Grape T said that stuck out to me and will always be in my memory was that Tifa loves fighting people who are automatically intimidated before the fight. So Tifa thrives better in a fight if she knows that the person she's gonna fight is already scared. Period. And I've been peeped that. The fact that she keep running behind some of the fight is lame. It's lame AF, and I don't even know why y'all even want to see that. Her or Lex. All of them keep wanting to fight Summer, regardless of what Summer say. It don't matter. That's lame, because y'all know y'all could tell that girl every which way but loose. At any rate, Tifa is looking bad for your fat. And if you, this is what I want to say too. As far as Tesheki, fighting Big Lex. Let me say this, and I've said this before. I don't believe that this fight is going to be real. First of all, I don't believe that it's real because Latifah does not want to fight Lex. I believe Tesheki is afraid of Big Lex. I'm going to be real. I do. And that's why she's so chummy. Oh, let's be friends. That's my girl. We ain't trying to fight. Even when the fans would say, if you a heavy hitter and she a heavy hitter, one of y'all need to go up head to head so we can see who the heaviest hitter. Tifa was jumping out before Lex could even fix her lips to say no. I believe, this is just what I believe. I believe that the Zeus fight that they're going to have is going to be hella scripted. I think the only way it'll be any sort of kind of good is if Tifa forget that this is an exhibition or a fake fight and they start fighting for real. But even then, I'm calling Lex as the winner. Lex don't have as much fear as Latifah. Lex go into her fights ready to just go with it the way it's going to go, however it's going to go. Tifa be doing too much studying. And the old song say you study long, you study wrong. At least that's what them niggas up here in Atlanta said, okay? They said if you study long, you study wrong. Tifa be doing too much studying and too much ass kissing, in my opinion. I'm going to be real. But if I saw them in a real fight, I'm taking Lex over Tifa any day. Tifa don't like getting hit. She don't. Okay? And ain't nothing wrong with that. I just wouldn't be a fighter like me. I don't like getting punched down in the face. So I don't fight. See how that go? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tori. Let me see. Because I can't hardly see this. Make sure I can see the super chats. Shout out to everybody in the building. Toy Weidman 1388. Thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Said, hey, Vu. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Shout out to everybody in the building. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. The Butterfly Voice Ford, thank you for the super chat. Says, love you down, boo. Promise you be saying everything I be thinking. I need a friend like you. LOL. I know I'm a Pisces. I don't play. Great for my ancestors. Let me to you. Oh, yeah. You know, it's that Pisces connection too. Because, you know, I'm a Pisces too. And plus the ancestors, of course, they're going to lead you to me. Girl, I'm here for you, babe. Thank you so much, the Butterfly Voice. I appreciate you. And don't worry about it. We friends in here, and it's in here. It's in here. Okay, now let's move on. Y'all get the likes up. Let's get into this Rockhead news. I'll deal with Lunel tomorrow morning for the juice. I ain't doing her this evening. Ain't nobody got time for Lunel bald head ass on here crying and all that ugly ass shit. Shut up, Lunel. Nigga ain't got to tell you nothing. Moving on. Chrisean Rock. Before we get into her being all across the streets in the world with skin grafts and things of that nature, I want to first start off by saying that while Chrisean is running these streets, who has Junior? Drop down in the comments. Who been watching this heifer streams and who is babysitting Junior? Where is he at? Is he okay? Is he eating milk cubes? Has the bitch froze some milk cubes since the last time we spoke? Somebody, is anybody down at the house is the caretaker? Who has Junior? Now, I told y'all, Tip Reed said Junior has himself. Junior been raising himself since he come in the world. Let's really be clear. Junior been raising himself since he come into this world. He be normally folded like a pretzel inside of that goddamn stroller, but yet and still, he is typically raising himself. I just hope somebody is there to freeze him some milk cubes, at least. God have mercy. Please, somebody be there to stretch his little legs or something, you know. And again, anybody who can look past this girl's neglect for Junior tells me everything I need to know about them as a person. Now, before we get into her, hold on. I got to get on AB. I forgot about Adrien Broner. Hold on. I forgot about AB. Before we get to Chrisean, really quickly, and I ain't going to say really quickly, let's get into Adrien Broner before. I forgot about him. We going to get on Rockhead. So Adrien Broner is training. He is trying to do a 45-day challenge where he trains, cuts out alcohol. We spoke about it yesterday. And do his dieting. Now, it's been 3 or 4 days, and Adrien Broner has dropped significant weight. Not only has he dropped significant weight, his belly, he had a really big belly that was huge. That has gone down. He's been very disciplined on his diet. He's very disciplined on his exercise. He's extremely disciplined on his alcohol intake and things of that nature. Now, this is a real boxer. Mind you, Rockhead claimed to be a boxer, and this whole eats and hoovers up everything like a goddamn vacuum cleaner. But neither here nor there. Let's get into Adrien Broner and let's see what real discipline in boxing looks like.
You don't understand, when I'm in camp mode, see, a lot of motherfuckers don't know. When I'm in camp mode, it's camp time. I don't care about none of this shit. I don't care about no streaming shit, no none of that, because my mind on something bigger than all this shit. Like right now, I'm going in between them. Okay, I want to give him better health. I want to get my body back in shape. And I'm going through emotions, and the more and more that I box, but fuck it, man. I might as well go all the way with it. So it's like, I can't be out here fucking around after 10. I'm in my bed at 10 p.m. I know it's Saturday tomorrow, but we still got to work out in the morning. Nigga, I respect stream. Respect y'all to death, but at the end of the day, y'all gonna be the same motherfuckers laughing if a motherfucker lose. Especially if you lose to a motherfucker you ain't supposed to lose to. So, I can't do that. You don't understand, when I'm in camp mode.
Now, this is Adrien Broner in camp mode. He is a boxer, the same kind of boxer y'all want to lie and say Rockhead is. Now, mind you, he's been living a life of sex, drugs, and rock and roll for the past I don't know how long. But he says that he want to lock in so that he can have a fight, so that he can do an actual boxing match, and he's cutting down weight by getting in shape, diet, exercise, and things of that nature. Let's look into this video of him and Dean in the gym and look at how significant his weight loss is. Mind you, they on what, day 4 or 5? And since he's been locking in and strictly working out and working on his diet, look at the significance, bro. You can't make this up. Now that was AB, who is literally dropping weight, shedding gut, and everything. This is what boxers do before a fight. Look what Rockhead was doing before her fight. Now she's supposed to be a boxer too. Look at Rockhead.
He's not jumbo. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, we didn't get extra jumbo? He's not extra jumbo.
I don't think so. I think you ordered jumbo.
I want the extra jumbo. Yeah, she's like this. He's not jumbo. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, we didn't get extra jumbo? He's not extra jumbo.
I don't think so. I think you ordered jumbo.
I want the extra jumbo.
That's Chrisean. Mind you, she's supposed to be fighting next month. Let's really be clear. Rockhead supposed to be fighting next month. Look at Rockhead.
It's okay. It's good, y'all.
You know the name of the place you're in?
Lovely Voodoo.
Come on. Let me get Lovely Voodoo. The food is good sometimes.
Baby. You don't get it. This is what you get.
Comment your thoughts on this.
It's good. Again, y'all want us to believe this girl is really fighting in that this boxing match and this stuff just because she lost weight. I told y'all I believe the bitch went on a cocaine diet. Chrisean has a good body when she just diets correctly. And she's a very active girl. But that don't mean that she's getting in shape to fight. Nothing that Chrisean is doing between eating, riding bicycle, nothing that she's doing is in preparation for her to do anything athletic. This bitch over here golfing down crab barrels like 90 going west, and she supposed to be fighting next month. Look. You can't make this up. She supposed to be fighting next month. Girl, you can't make this up. Yay. There you go. At any rate, congratulations are in order for AB. You know what I'm saying? At least somebody around here, you get it, is taking this thing seriously. Not Rockhead in the Rockhead clan, okay? Now, on top of that, this is what I want to know. Her and this Danza Project dude, what's Tia about that? Now, I already believe that he has a crush on her, and I believe that he likes her, especially I remember when him and Charleston White got into it, and Charleston was talking about how he tried to play on a girl that Charleston came with and things of that nature. Right there, I already knew he was a slimy nigga, because how you trying to flirt with a nigga old lady if he there for work? You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show me everything I needed to know about him. Plus, I've seen him come out on many occasions to take Chrisean back, even try to act as if he's having her, he's defending her to the public, even when she's extremely wrong. He continues to defend her, and I'm thinking in my head, he must like her, but she don't like him, not like that. He too square. Chrisean don't like niggas that square. At any rate, I saw him do this video, and I wanted to bring it to y'all. This is very important. The reason why I'm saying this is because the Danza Project is going to speak about how Chrisean and Blueface are connected because of their backgrounds. Basically, whoever is in charge of Chrisean is also in charge of Blueface. And all that tells me, number one, is that the same money, the same people who funding Blueface to be an idiot is the same people funding Chrisean. And this would make sense also why she allegedly just wound it up on Blue Girls Club. I don't think that was random either. I don't think she randomly saw Blueface on the internet and randomly applied to Blue Girls Club. No, I believe that Chrisean is a plant. I believe that Blueface is a plant, and I believe that they set them up together. Now, this was the part that really struck me on top of him bringing out the fact that they have the same management, or at least the managements are close. That's what he's saying. But I'm telling you, they probably got the same management. On top of that, he keeps continuing this rhetoric that Blueface and Chrisean are close like that because Blueface and her share a child together. That is extremely dangerous, especially as a man. Take women out the picture. as a man and as a father, right? Because I think he got kids. You know how messed up it is to put children on a person when you know good and well that ain't that man's child. On top of this, man keep coming to the internet telling y'all that is not my child. As a man, for the fact that you're going to come on this internet and keep saying it over and over again, and this is the gag. What y'all don't know is, y'all ever seen somebody who lies so much they start to believe their own lies? This is witchcraft. If they continue to just say over and over that Blueface is the father, people will begin to believe it as truth, even though Blueface himself has come out and said that is not my child. I'm starting to believe Danza Project not only has a crush on Chrisean, he might be under the same management with them too. Something here in the milk ain't clean. Anyway, he has this weird obsession with her, and it's not reciprocal. Chrisean don't like him or see him the way that he sees her or likes her. And it's so obvious. You be looking so lame, and I think it's because both of y'all light-skinned. Two peanut butter colored people ain't supposed to be together. Let's get into it, y'all. Get the likes up on the video for these vanilla wafers.
This is the fucked up part to it, but then there are people who are genuinely fans, like, and because we're speaking about it, right? We're speaking about Chrisean.
Yeah,
we're speaking about Blueface. Let's speak about it.
They're
right?
going crazy in the chat right now.
There's people.
They're going back and forth about Wack and Chrisean.
That's funny.
I'm gonna say this: they're very connected. Obviously, they got the same. Like, there's a lot of the same team around both of them. Wack, Blueface, and Chrisean.
Yeah.
So they're literally. I don't know if it's public information, so I don't want to share the information. But the teams are very close, so therefore they're kind of always going to be there, and they got a kid together. And Wack manages Blueface.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's inevitable.
A family.
No matter what,
family,
if they
right?
move business
Yeah.
separately,
Yeah.
it still kind of moves together because they're even the businesses are families.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So like it's a sticky situation. But again, I think that let them handle everything that's going on. I've been saying this to the supporters, right? So I don't want to leave them out and make them feel crazy with what we're saying.
Right. With respect to the fans.
Because there's people that support her so much based off of something they went through and something they're seeing, and they're praying for her, and they're hoping she wins.
That's how I'm saying.
You know what I mean? And I think that's
that.
kind of what I've gained for Chrisean. There is the fucked up part to it, but then there are
This dude likes her a lot. And it's weird because I think he got a girlfriend, or at least he had one at some point. But he likes Chrisean a lot. Like a lot. And he did spill some tea that we didn't know. Well, I always assumed that Chrisean and Blueface were planted together. I always said that. But most of the regular public did not know that they shared the same management, or at least their management teams are close. I heard Wack 100's wife manages Chrisean. Don't get me the line. Somehow Wack 100 wife, then somebody said on the last stream that Coach Calvin's wife was the reason why he coaching her. Y'all see how it ain't what you know, is who you know? I keep telling y'all one thing Danza said that y'all missing. He said, that's why you got to be careful with your support, because you don't know what's what behind the scenes. These people all work together. But Carlissa told y'all that when we found out that Blueface was over there for Mother's Day, or Chrisean was around him for Mother's Day. Remember Blueface said they all just clocked in for the circus. We been knew Chrisean was coming. They got the same management. And that tells you everything you need to know about a lot of this drama. But one thing we know for a fact is Blueface is not this child's father. And the fact that Danza yellow ass to sit on here and say that over and over again, him and his cronies continue to repeat that. I don't know if Chrisean told y'all to do that, or if y'all are doing this on your own recognizance, but I will say this, it's messed up. Because the boy has said on many occasions that's not his child. But y'all, as other men, are going to force Junior to be his. Again, we talking about people who are mentally slow. Those people will say this over and over again until they start to believe the lie themselves. And that's how a lie becomes truth. That's how a lie becomes truth. Remember, a lie don't care who tell it, but it's only true to the person who's listening to it. So if I keep telling myself I'm light-skinned, I ain't gonna lie, at some point in my head, I'm gonna start thinking my skin is getting lighter. In my head, because I keep telling myself over and over again something that I know is not true. And I'm telling you something about this Danza dude. He's very thirsty and weird. Chrisean don't like you like that. You don't beat bitches. You don't have that dog in you. Chrisean like niggas with a dog in them. Niggas that want to take her by the throat and choke her almost till she dies. She like them kind of niggas. You ain't cut from that cloth, Danza. So I don't know all that coochie sucking you doing over there, but you need to chill, bruh. On the real. At any rate, Chrisean is back outside, and that's why we're here. So after Chrisean fell off her bike yesterday, which we all saw, should we go look for nostalgia? Why not? Let's go find Chrisean falling off the bike again. Yesterday, we were all shocked to see Chrisean Rock had been on a dirt bike with her friends out in Miami. She's outside gallivanting like a Jezebel and things of that nature, and we don't know where Junior at. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, she decided to go to Miami. She couldn't wait to get on these damn dirt bikes. Got all the way on the dirt bike, and the dirt bike said, bitch, get off me. Let's get into the video.
Post it up. Oh!
You good? Come on.
Yes!
Get your hands up.
Yo! What the?
Bro, you're not. Look at your fucking hands, bro. I told you. Come on.
Okay, why y'all so scared?
I'm not scared, bro. I'm not trying to make sure you're good. Bro.
You good? Right? That's all
What
that
the
matters right now.
Relax. I got you. Come on. Put your shoes on.
Is you good? Yo, people fall off of dirt bikes all the time. They did boost it up. Oh!
So after Chrisean tried to pop a wheelie on the dirt bike, she then had to go and get checked out, but she refused not to. Her and her friends went into the store and bought peroxide, Neosporin, and she went on to go on with her night. Now, mind you, Chrisean not only scraped up her back really bad, and we're about to get into that, she lost all her toenails. Did y'all catch that part? She literally said, all my toenails are gone. I think it's this video.
All the shit, they know how to do it.
No, not this one. This is her riding.
You never fell off? Oh, you ain't scared? How you hit a wheelie then? I might need to try it again though. You gotta fall off and shit to know how to do it. You never fell off? Oh, you ain't scared? How you?
You gotta take it off neutral. Okay. No, press it one time. Yeah, that's eco. So one. It's neutral.
Eco mean ready?
Yeah, eco is like it's ready to go.
I don't think the cart should be right now.
I don't think anything should go ahead.
Oh my fucking lord! Okay. I'm ready, yo. I'm ready, yo.
No, you're
not.
Be careful, please.
Where's the other one?
Be careful. Be careful.
Let's go, all right, Rob?
You got it. Oh my God.
You know, Chrisean has the adrenaline of 10 masculine men. Did y'all ever pay attention? That whole build and makeup is that of men who build houses and skyscrapers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the bitch whole MO is that of a builder. You know what I'm saying? The bitch don't build nothing. Don't get me wrong. But the bitch, I don't know, something about her just so niggerish. You know, something about her just so hard and so musty. I don't know. It do something to me. I don't know. It just make me want to scrunch my nose up or something. So anyway, the heifer fell. We saw it.
You got it. So
You got deodorant? You got deodorant?
Not with me right now.
Didn't I tell you the bitch be musty? Now I just said just musty and masculine. And look at this hoe looking for deodorant.
Actually, I got one in You got it. So
You got deodorant? You got deodorant?
Not with me right now. Actually, I got one in I got one.
Musty dog. I know what I say. Listen, I ain't gotta be around there. I know how people look when they musty. They all have a look. I can't explain it. Don't ask me to draw it. I don't know. I just feel it. People who musty, I don't have to be around you. I could tell. I know. I'm telling you, the bitch on here looking for a stick of secret or something. They say it's strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. That bitch needs some brute. That bitch needs some speed stick. Bitch, that hoe needs Gillette. Bitch, the best a man could get. Man, get this hoe off of here, bro. Man, watch out. For real though. For real. I know a musty hoe. I know musty people. I could tell. I could just look. I could just eye them. I don't know how. It's a gift. It's a gift. I don't know. I could just tell somebody musty just by looking at her. Like, musty bitch. That bitch musty as a billy goat. You know what I'm saying? Sure as I got a nose on my face. That bitch is musty as a billy goat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we might call that hoe billy goat. You know, billy goat McGruff or something. I don't know. Anyways, that was it. Anybody got deodorant? That whole bitch. I know you lying. If your nose doing this, I could imagine what the car smell like. If she doing this, I can imagine what the car smell like. Put the windows down in this motherfucker. Y'all trying to send me out through the gas mask, through the gas chamber. Hell no. I don't want to go. I don't want to be on stream that bad. Y'all trying to put me out, sentence me to death by gas. Bitch, y'all want me out of here. Y'all want me gone. Put all four of the windows down on this motherfucker riding in the car with her. And she over there scrunching up her nose. I know y'all lying. Y'all out of pocket. But at any rate, the bitch back outside, back ate up, bitch. Look like Freddy Krueger done sliced this whole across the bike. Look like somebody done tied her by the ankles and drug her with a horse. I don't know what the hell going on. But she back outside, y'all. Let's get into Chrisean letting the sun eat away at her wounds. I hope this... You know, they say she got a little clearing, or she better chill for the sun eat her ass up like they eating them clears up in Europe.
Yeah. We outside. We at the boat. 3 day, day 3 takeover. We're finally at the boat in the jet skis. Did we get water?
This is beautiful. Look at that. Hey. Oh my God, can I stay here for a while? Look at the boat.
Yeah. We outside.
So that's Chrisean. Hold on, I want to show y'all some better footage. Stay right there. I want to show y'all some better footage of her back. Now, I had a lot of people send me stuff as far as the back of her back, but I don't want to go grab those if I don't have to. Hold on. She's out in another bathing suit, running the streets. Oh, I hate Instagram. I hate the way you got to search on there. Hold on. Y'all get the likes up on the video. This is her on the beach.
She having fun. I wish I could have fun. I got all these cuts. I'm going to just sit. We got no towel. I want to sit and talk to God, but I guess let's... What should we do? Walk. There's so many people here. We should have went with one that don't got people. Where that's at?
Look, here go a video of her scars. Look at this girl back. Hold on. She gonna turn around and let you see it. Look at how bad, and this is just some of the scars that she had from this accident. Look.
Chat, y'all want to see my back? Wait.
There.
Wait, let's go to beauty supply. Chat, y'all want to see my back?
Look, that's just what we could see here. Mind you, I told you I believe she has scarring on her thigh, at least her upper thigh, her side, her leg, because I saw her tights that she had on had holes in it, and it's probably from where she scraped the ground. I know she's sore. I know she is sore. I know she couldn't sleep at all last night. She probably on the binge, if you ask me. I know she couldn't get a good night's sleep. She probably high as hell throughout the day to make sure the pain ain't that bad. I don't think she went to the ER. Somebody asked, did she go to the ER? I don't think so. Let me see. This one they was putting the stuff on her.
No.
I'm gonna type it. I'm not gonna risk it.
Don't pour it on me. Get out of the way.
All right. I found some more footage of her hanging out with the scars.
There's so many people here. We should have went with one that don't got people. Where that's at? There's so many people here.
We should have paid me to go to the beach enough for some sand to get in my shit.
But I miss him behind the camera though. You feel like putting it on your shoulder, bro? It's too, or something like that. Sorry. But he hired somebody else to do it. I'm like, dang, that nigga Dave he evolving. I need water to rinse my mouth out.
You could tell she's sore.
Full circle moment.
You could definitely tell she's sore by the way that she's walking. She always just look, ugh. She just always look like, who is that? Like, who's she here with? You know what I'm saying? Now, this them playing volleyball on the beach.
Go. World Cup! The World Cup! The sand not getting out of it.
You gotta flush it. No, it's not getting out.
I need water. Because the cream.
Well, then it's protected. Do it hurt?
No more. It's just I can't. Go.
I'm pretty sure this is not safe to do with fresh wounds. I'm pretty positive no doctor would say, yeah, it's fine. I know you just got scraped up and scratched up last night. Just put some Neosporin on and you can go out and play beach volleyball. I and I'm not no doctor, so please don't get me the line. I'm almost positive no doctor said that this is okay. I can almost bet. You know what I'm saying? But again, she don't go to doctors. She was, and then this is another thing too. It's probably good. Don't get me the line, but I don't even know how good it is for her to have all her wounds out in the sun so soon.
Like it's gonna make her litter. It's gonna make her tired and hot. We need watermelon. That's what hydration.
One leg up. One leg up. One leg up. Put the outside leg up.
I can hang off the boat. Yay!
That's that. Oh my God.
Hey, first of all, I know the swim will come from the
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Let me ask Google. Maybe Google could tell me. Is it safe to go outside shortly after suffering scrapes and burns from falling off a motorcycle? Yes, but only if your wounds are properly cleaned, completely covered with sterile non-stick dressings, and you are protected from direct sunlight. I swear to God. It is crucial to avoid exposing fresh scrapes, friction burns, or exhaust burns to UV rays, as the damages sensitive new skin and causes permanent hyperpigmentation. So I'm assuming permanent hyperpigmentation means scarring, right? It says dress properly. Keep wounds strictly covered using sterile non-stick pads and medical tape. Do not allow clothing to rub directly against the raw skin. Sun protection. Newly healing skin is extremely susceptible to UV damage. If your dressings do not provide total UV block, cover the bandaged area with loose protective clothing before stepping out. Avoid sweat. If your injuries are extensive or on your face or hands, going outside in extreme heat may cause excessive sweating, which can loosen bandages and introduce bacteria. It says watch for shock or dizziness. The physical trauma and adrenaline from a motorcycle accident can wear off, leading to delayed dizziness, fatigue, or shock. When to seek immediate emergency care. Head to nearby urgent care emergency room if you see exposed muscle, tendons, or bone. I don't know if we saw that. The burns are deep or larger than the palm of your hand. Definitely that one on her back is larger than the palm of her hand. Let me back it up. That one on her back is definitely larger than the palm of her hands. So she should have gone to the emergency room. Then it also says, there is stubborn gravel, dirt, or glass embedded in the scrapes that you cannot easily wash out. So basically, Chrisean is doing everything wrong. Everything that you're not supposed to do after having fresh burns from falling off of a motorcycle and or dirt bike, because it's the same thing. She was speeding. It can go up to hella speeds. That's faster than a regular bike. Everything that she's not supposed to do, she's doing. Somebody said good. Thank you, Kim. Kim said good. Well, at least we know she's slow. And let me say this. If she was at home, she probably would have went to the emergency room and she would have streamed that, because that would have been content. But the fact that she's out and about, she's streaming. She don't want people to think that she's lame or that she's hurt. She's trying to save face. So she's just gone with the move, not knowing how this could affect her later on. Okay? But Rockhead outside, man. Look. That's her and Danza. Her with the Danza dude. Look at, he look lame though. He little. Oh, he's so little. He's a little bitty light-skinned man. Oh, I ain't know that. That make all the sense. Look at how little he is. You can tell by how he's staying, he lame. Look. Oh. No wonder he like Chrisean. Look at him so little. Oh. And he got thick calves. Oh. He look like he got cankles under them pump it up shoes. So she's outside, y'all. And Danza just want a shot. Yeah, he's short and light skinned. That's a double whammy. No shade. Now, I ain't gonna lie, because my ex was light skinned, so I ain't gonna say that. But short and light skinned, that is a double whammy. I ain't gonna lie.
This TikTok? Yeah, she on TikTok live. They gifted her. Faster. We can't go fast. Why? Because we're on a charter, so we have to go slow. Yeah, we have people. We have like liabilities. We don't want to like get anybody hurt. We going faster though. Like yeah. Girl, you fought. You was fighting. I saw your title. Okay. I saw you. When you fought?
I fought August 25th, April 25th.
April 25th. Oh, that's my sister's birthday. Yeah, you fought. Damn, I didn't see. I saw the title though all over the reels.
Oh,
Yeah, she because she fought. But you want?
Got one.
Oh shit, girl. My friend was just talking about you the other day. He was like, he was inspired because he about to fight too. But he had a girl and she stole all his fighting equipment, like $1,000 worth. This TikTok? Yeah.
See what I'm saying? This girl is crazy. Telling people she a boxer. She just fought. Girl, that shit was fake. Fake AF is what it was. Fake AF.
Cameraman, you can get in the car. And stop getting the license plate, bro. Come on, get in the car. Cameraman, you can get in the car. Where they at? Where you at?
They said we at the wrong location.
How we at the wrong location? They sent us this location.
We just paid money.
Yes, how much you said?
How much did I send?
Yeah.
For the deposit? 400.
That's a lot. Deposit where? Y'all sent us the wrong location. Well, and that's all they getting.
Jay, why y'all laughing?
I'm getting off and that's all they getting. They not getting 1,300. Hey, I'm getting on these jet skis in the boat. I ain't paying the full price. I want to be playing with people's money. Then the captain on here, oh, you at the wrong location. How we at the wrong location, nigga? Shut the fuck up. You sound dumb as shit. You lying. Just say y'all some fucking scamming ass niggas. Where they at? Where you at?
So she back outside, and on top of being outside too, Chrisean is still keeping her sights set on Tesheki's fight with Adrien Broner. She's been keeping up with AB and his weight loss and things of that nature. She's even talking about her own fights, but I keep telling y'all those fights are not real. Now, she was talking about Coach Calvin and how he basically got on her. Let's get into it. It says, Chrisean Rock faced a tough reality check after arriving late to training, prompting Coach Calvin to lose patience and tell her to head home instead of practicing in this session. It says the moment quickly shifted the mood inside the gym as Coach Calvin emphasized that discipline, punctuality, consistency are just as important as talent when preparing for competition. Rather than allowing workout to continue as normal, he appeared determined to send a message that showing up late would not be accepted. Let's get into this video. Hold on.
These cuts on my body hurt.
Look, that's Joe. I don't know if you got that. You ever ate at Joe's right here? Joe's? Joe.
Jesus,
That's the oldest restaurant in Miami Beach. It's been here 130.
These cuts on my body hurt.
I know they hurt. I know Chrisean is on this bitch wilding and having a gay old time, but I know they hurt. I know them cuts hurt. I know they do. She gonna play it off, but I'm telling you, oh, not me finding this throwback of Chrisean playing like she was crying. Y'all remember this? This the throwback of when she was practicing her cry when she first came on. This before she got on. Hold on. This is a throwback. I didn't even mean to run up on this. But Chrisean been practicing her cry since before she got on. This before she was on Blue Girls Club. Look.
You can never have. Sing. Oh my God. You can never have. Sing. Oh my God. You can never have. Sing.
See how she said scene. So imagine her crying. First of all, she never cries for Junior. So we don't have to worry about her crying for Junior and hoping that it's real. But imagine her crying about Jesus and God and all of that stuff and then holler scene. This girl came here to do exactly what she's doing. At any rate, that ain't what I came over here for. I wanted to show y'all what she was saying as far as keeping tabs on the whole thing with Adrien Broner. Let me see. Girl, what is she talking about now here? Talking about Chrisean want the old self back. What? Look at her crying. Fake crying.
I didn't know I was going to live this pretty. I think it's starting to set in. It's working out.
That girl. Man, it's a special place for this girl. That is a special place for Rockhead and her antics. I swear to God. Hold on, let me pull this up. Y'all get the likes up. She had saw that Adrien Broner was losing weight and she tried to give him props or whatever. But it was kind of like, girl, he's doing the exact opposite of everything that you are doing. How dare you want to, oh, I see AB doing his big one. That's so dope. That AB this, AB and that. Girl, you need to be looking at AB so you could do it too. Girl, is you cool? Like, is somebody home? Like, what is going on? And mind you, she's really only mad because he over there playing with Tesheki and fighting with her. I can't find it. Either way, she had been commenting on Adrien Broner's progress, basically trying to make it seem like she was excited that he was doing and how he's so motivating to her and motivating to everybody and da-da-da. Bull crap. He ain't motivate you to stop golfing down crab legs. He ain't motivate you to make you help your child learn how to walk, talk, and eat, slut. The fact of the matter is this: she's back outside doing everything she's not supposed to do. And for y'all to believe that this girl is really a boxer, y'all is crazy. And again, who has Junior? That's what I wanted to show y'all. That video when the bitch saw a stroller on the beach and got emotional because she thought it was Junior. You can't make this up. This bitch passed a stroller. Mind you, Junior 3. He's 3. She shouldn't be passing strollers and being reminded of her kid. But when you a retarded slut like this one, you think children being folded up in strollers at 3 is normal, and everybody children be folded up at 3. Look.
Oh, I miss my son. Look at the stroller. Mia. Huh? Look at that stroller. Damn. that stroller reminds me of my kid. I miss my son. Oh, I miss my son. Look at the stroller. Mia. Huh? Look at that stroller. Damn. that stroller reminds me of my kid.
So let me ask y'all something, because I think she on day 3 or 4, 2, 3 or 4 in Miami. Anytime during this stream, has she FaceTime herself calling Junior to check on him? Who been watching? Because I haven't seen that clip go viral, and I know she have a lot of pages that she created that is their whole job is to make her look good. Now that I'm asking, don't be shocked if she start doing it tonight or later on down the line. Has she at least called to check on Junior at any point in time during the stream? No, but she probably see a stroller on the beach. Mind you, he's 3. He shouldn't even know what a stroller look like no more. Unless y'all at Disney World or Six Flags or some shit and you don't feel like carrying his ass. He's 3. And in order for her to be reminded of her child, she got to see a stroller on the beach. You can't make this up. You literally can't make this up. Again, Paul Jr., his entire life, he's been folded like a pretzel and stuck inside of a stroller. He's been laying on his back since he come into this world, literally figuring out life one day at a time. While this bitch goes all across the world, well, she don't go across the world, all across the Americas and act a fool and scrape her skin off. God, she should have fell on her head. That's what she should have. God wasn't doing it good enough. He should have put a rock under the back of that tie and had that whole fall on her neck. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? That's what should have happened. The bike didn't flip hard enough, if you ask me. You see what I'm saying? The bike didn't flip hard enough. That bitch, somebody should have threw a goddamn stick in the middle of the road. Right when that hoe went up for the wheelie, somebody should have threw a stick in the middle of the road on the front tire. So when the bitch went up on the back, the handlebar should have been on top that whole forehead. Let me stop. I'm just playing for real though. All jokes aside. Because Junior, until we figure out what's going on with Junior, everything that whole think about is going to fail. I said what I said. Somebody said, no, you right, you right, Vu. Yeah, I know I'm right. I be trying to save face for the people in the bike. See, she's the evil bitch. I told you. Y'all running around here thinking that girl nice. Did you hear what she said about Chrisean? That bitch is evil. She tried to play it off, but that bitch is, I know them hoes be saying that, and guess what, slut? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but until Junior able to walk, talk, and eat, nothing you hoes ever type on this internet will ever hurt me. You heard that? Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it if you would like, and let the people know we was around here josing. Shout out to my replay gang. I'll catch y'all down in the comments. See y'all later. Like the video again. Peace.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I want? Blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.